गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू। बच्चों, आज हम म्यूजिक की थ्योरी में सप्तक के बारे में जानेंगे। सप्तक मैंने आपको बता चुका है कि 3 प्रकार के होते हैं, मध्य सप्तक, मंद्र सप्तक और ताड़ सप्तक। तो आज की वीडियो में हम आपको सप्तक के बारे में ही जानकारी देंगे।
Note Sa is the root of Indian music, and as discussed earlier, the position of the other notes depends on the position of Sa. When the frequency of this Sa is made double, we get the upper Sa or Tar Sa. The frequency space between these two is called the Saptak. In terms of swaras, the Saptak is represented by 12 notes as we have understood in the previous episode. But the name Saptak is derived essentially from the word Sapta, meaning 7, indicating 7 main swaras. The upper Sa is theoretically not part of the Saptak, and it is said to be the start of the next Saptak. However, practically it is essential because it gives a closure to the previous Saptak. In Western music, Saptak is called an octave, octa meaning 8. Because the 8th note or upper Sa is also considered a part of the frequency space. In Indian classical music, generally 3 octaves are brought to use. First is the middle octave or Madhya Saptak, which is the original octave. Then is the lower octave or Mandra Saptak. The frequency of the swaras of the Mandra Saptak is half of the frequency of the swaras of the Madhya Saptak. The swaras of the Mandra Saptak are represented by a dot below them. The third octave is the Tar Saptak or higher octave. The frequency of the swaras is double that of the swaras of Madhya Saptak. The swaras of the Tar Saptak are represented by a dot above the swaras. This is the audio example of the 3 octaves. Mandra Saptak. Madhya Saptak. Tar Saptak. The keys on a keyboard can easily make the concept of octave visual. Any set of 12 consecutive black and white keys represent a Saptak. So if you take black 2 as Sa, then the next black 2 will be the upper Sa, which will be of double frequency of the original black 2. Thus, it marks the end of that octave and the beginning of the upper octave. Similarly, you go 12 keys down from a key, you will get a lower octave. Generally, for females, their scale or pitch is Kali 4 or Kali 5, that is, their middle octave starts from black 4 or black 5. For men, it is generally Kali 1 or Kali 2, meaning their middle octave starts from black 1 or black 2. So in Indian classical music, each person can thus choose their pitch according to their comfort level. In case of vocal music, the concept of the 3 saptaks can be roughly compared to the concept of the 3 vocal registers of Western music. Basically, one person's Madhya Saptak might not be the Madhya Saptak for the others. Because, as discussed earlier, the individuals choose their Madhya Saptak depending on their comfort levels. Madhya Saptak is the frequency range in which a person can sing with ease. It can be compared to the middle register or voice, that is the voice which is full-throated and the vibrations of the voice produced resonates at the throat. While the Mandra Saptak can be compared to the chest register or voice, which indicates that while singing the notes of this Saptak, the resonance of the voice produced is felt at the chest. The Tar Saptak can be compared to the head register or voice because while singing the notes of this Saptak, the vibrations of the voice are resonated in the cheek area of the head.